Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Do say hello in the chat. Right. Will this be the final stream of Returnal? Can it be done? Will I be able to do this today? Right. Is the big question. Right. Hold up. Everything in its place. Yeah, say hello in the chat if you're in. I was watching somebody's stream yesterday. And there's something I didn't realize, that you can change your suit. Like, it's just what the suit looks like, but oh, I don't know where they were. I think it might be this in this. Maybe it was... Wait a minute. Not quite sure where they were looking. Hold up. Is this it? What is this? There's a lot of things in here I haven't even looked at. Oh, these are challenges. Leaderboards. Huh. Global. Who the hell is that guy? So it ain't that. Anyway, let's get a run underway. A conservative. Hold on. Very easy going run. This is going to be. I'm going to try and make this as possible as I can. Okay. Hopefully the audio's all good. I don't think anything will spawn in these. They do out in the actual... It's possible. Probably not. Right. It's time. We're gonna beat this game. It's going to happen today. Whoa, how did that miss? Great start. Soundtrack's awesome, by the way. What the? That was as if... There's been an update, I know this. It's not downloading now, is it? No. There was an update about 7 hours ago. Maybe more. But that melee didn't seem to do as much. Seemed to do nothing. Right. Key. Little shrine room. These are easy. Okay. This is going to be done today. Whether it'll be this run, who knows? See, that's crazy how that you need to actually find a specific pickup in a run to get through these golden gates. It's quite insane. It's another key. Yo, 3 keys off the bat. That's crazy. 4 I've got. Okay. There's another... Oh yes, through the golden gate. Okay. So clear every room. I clicked the notification and joined. Yeah, did you read that? I changed that. What did he say again? I can't remember what I called it. It's like... I was thinking, like, I get notifications, right? And people say, like, click this or you're a noob, or... So I literally just was as specific as I could possibly be. Click this notification and join the stream. Right. Today, because it is 12, in 12 hours... I'm going to be streaming Resident Evil 8 from midnight. So, I need to finish this game today. No pressure. There's no actual pressure. If I don't, then it's all good. Enjoying the stream, yeah. Yep. What more do you need to know? Eh? Oh, what did I do that for? This is a bad run already. But I'm gonna turn this around, y'all. Any Battlefield news yet? I did see a list of confirmed like just of confirmations, if you like. Right, come on then, you bunch of clowns. Shit. Ah, come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't muck around. Ain't nobody got time for that. Quick. I said Thursday, didn't I? Apparently it is today. The reveal is today. How's the audio anyway, dude? I've always got to ask. I've upped my gain a bit. I listened to the last stream and it's the gain should be way better now. Yeah, say hello in the chat if you're in, wherever you may hail. No, you'll gain the proficiency anyway. Get in there. I don't really need to add that. That's 20% proficiency, but future malfunctions are worse. Right, blue door. Amy Gabrielle, how's it going? Yeah, audio's good. Oh, is that Gino? Are you on your wife's account because you somehow in 2021 haven't got your own friggin' Gmail account? I thought, yeah, I saw Gabrielle then and thought, that's Gino off. So Sack plays on Twitch. The audio's good, good. Gino Gabrielle. That's right, buddy. Right, buddy. Anyway, this game, and if you didn't know what it was, is procedurally generated rooms, meaning hold on. Meaning how about meaning when you die you go right back to the beginning. And then all the rooms change, so it's different the set neck every time you play through. The idea is to loot every room, build your character up and attempt the boss and beat it. And I believe this is the last boss. I mean, it's probably going to be today or tomorrow, Sack says. Gino, I'm also on Twitch and Facebook, so if you can't, it's the reason why you can't see those... What do you mean, Sack? Shit nuggets. So what are you doing then, Gino? What's the plan? F off. That thing will have you. That purple thing will... If you stun it... That's the bitch in the room. You see? Fuck. Before you could put it, you could put like an hour. Delivering what? Pizzas. Fills 2 slots towards max integrity upgrade, but it is infected. So that might be worth it. Yes. Which means obolites disappear 1.5 seconds faster. Delivering, eh? I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've got a clue. Gino's Pizzas. Gino De Campo's. Margarita. Yeah, man. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I tell you what I bumped into the other day. Squirrel, right? Hilarious, man. Like, oh, shit it. I've got kids in the car now with me saying the S word of you, Gino. Oh, they've been schooled. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Doing this and speaking English is a quite the task, I tells you. Squirrel. You went, oh yeah, I had a week in New Way. Oh, it's hard in there. It's hard in there, but they probably took one look at him and thought, nah. Where's job? I haven't got a job yet. Kids in school, pal. He'll be back in work now. He'll be in New Way with me. No, I don't know. Do you know what, right? I sort of... You know what I'm like in terms of those types of people, you know, with busybodies. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got time for it. I don't want to go into I don't want to work in that sort of environment ever again, to be honest. The come on in, lads. That sort of I don't want to do it anymore. I work in the garden centre, sifting fish. Gotta go try. Oh, no worries. I'll catch you in a bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, I guess something low key, something relaxed. Right, see you in a bit. Sack on Twitch. Yeah, but Apex Legends Season 9 comes out, starting playing Titanfall again. Oh, yeah, no, I saw your message, dude. I did see a message. Yeah, apparently there was, I saw on IGN, there was like a 600% influx in Titanfall players just because of the, Titanfall 2 players, just because of the Apex, what did Jammer call it? Update. Oh, Titanfall 2 is criminally underrated. I know it is, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. It's an amazing game. In fact... hang about. Hang about. Right, I need to focus, man, because I can see this going belly up really fast. Yeah, it was a free PlayStation. Google that. I don't know when that was. It was free on PlayStation Plus at one point. Don't know when. Yeah, that was an awesome game. I think the inclusion of it in Apex is good news for a third one. Whether it'll be now or in 5 years' time, but you know, the money they make on yeah, it was years ago, yeah. Oh, that's bad. End of the day, EA are going to see a 600% increase in player base on Titanfall 2 due to just the inclusion of it being in Apex Legends, right? So you got to imagine EA thinking, well, let's give it another chance. That's good news. You could see a new... Contains large amount of orbolites but is infected. You could see another Titanfall, possibly one day. If you spend money in Apex. This is that ice thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that. It's trash. It's also because I'm pretty sure it went free or on sale on Steam. It's been free a few times, I'm sure it has. Too. How is it on Twitch now? Because you was it you that said was it you that said, hold on, that maybe your internet was causing HoloSeeker? Nope. Causing the stream to buffer? Is it buffering now? Clearly not. I don't think it was you actually, was it? Somebody definitely said it the other day. Somebody said it. Oh no! Yeah, so stay tuned for the... What type? It's not buffering now. Cool, that's good. That's all I need to know. Repairs moderate amount of integrity, cleanse with 2 ether. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What's I gonna say? Oh yeah. Keep an eye out on the battlefield news. Twitter's insane, man. This guy literally said there's it's confirmed. Hold on, what's this? He said it's confirmed. Battlefield trailer dropping 6th of May, right? And I tweeted back, where did you read that? And then he just sent me that image of the guy holding the gun, and I said, "That's not you. There's no information in that whatsoever." I know, I remember it. The wall running, I know. What trophy was it? I think I did it. I think it's installed as well. I think I installed... There it is. Don't start the friggin' thing up. What's the trophy called? I probably didn't. No stop. I've got a memory of No, I haven't done it. I've got a memory of attempting it for some reason, or knowing that fact. Right, wait a minute now. This is getting out of hand. Increases repair efficiency. What I need to find is I need to find that consumable that turns damage into integrity until you get hit twice. That's the one. If you got 2 of those, you're laughing. Ether. I remember it being at the beginning, but yeah, haven't you got to beat somebody's time or something like that? I can't remember. Have to beat the whole course. Yeah. I remember. There's a YouTube video on that, I believe I watched years ago. It's still hard though. Oh! Shit. Voila. Here we go. I watched yesterday, right? Hold on. I believe I told you. Like people say, the people that can't do it are just good shooters and tend to be literally better than... Yeah, there's a knack to it, man. There's got to be some sort of technique. I sat down yesterday and I thought, right, I'm going to play COD, right? all of a sudden I didn't have to go get my boy, so I was about to leave the house. And then I didn't need to leave the house, so I was just sort of, what do I do now type of thing. So screw it. Where can I start South Park from the very beginning and watch every episode? I'm going to watch every single episode. And from yesterday morning, I am now in season 3. They're only 20 minutes long, the episodes. So I watched, what would that be? So 5 episodes would be an hour. No. Wait a minute. No, 3 episodes would be an hour. Modest. Yeah, but I got 2 monitors, so I just had South Park on this screen and I just was grinding COD. I did every daily challenge you can do. I did, hold on. I flew up the battle pass about freaking 15 levels. I just went through all of the guns, the special blueprints. I tricked out my character, like, do you know what I mean? But it was crazy watching. Like, I'm 37, okay? South Park started, I believe, in 98 or 97 or 98. So I was 14 when South Park started, okay? So it was huge in school. Like when it first came out, it was huge. I remember the early days of the internet, late 90s. It is. Like late 90s, it was massive. I remember like in the IT room, there was like 40 computers. Well, the boys were handing out floppy disks. You wouldn't even. That's nuts to think. You wasn't even born when it started. That's ridiculous. Anyway, there was this program you could download. There was just a small window box for like Windows 98. It would have been, and it was just Cartman. And it was a soundboard, so you could right-click on the image. It never changed. It wasn't that. It was like a megabyte in size, and you could put it on a floppy disk and take it home. So somebody brought in a floppy disk. They put it on the IT computers, and it was Cartman in a little box, and you could right-click, and then there was a list of phrases, and it would just say the phrase. That's all it was. But we all brought floppy disks in to take it home, and I had it on my computer in the house. But that was like 98. And it was just crazy to think the episodes I was watching was first aired when I was 14 or 15. It's insane. But I remember South Park coming into existence. Like there was no such thing as South Park. Then all of a sudden it was. And for you it's always been there. That's ridiculous. That's a crazy thing to think. South Park to you is like friggin' Mickey Mouse. Eric Cartman to you is like Mickey Mouse. Or like Donald Duck. Something that's of a different era. That's nuts. It's crazy. Doesn't make sense. Anyway. Because my sister had VHSs of South Park in the 90s. So it would have been... It was like... There was 3 episodes on a VHS. And then there was like a set of VHSs for the first season. So, you know, however many episodes, there would be three. She'd have a shelf full of VHSs, and that would only be the first season. And she had 2 VHSs. Oh yeah. Well, even Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network are older than you are. I remember Nickelodeon. Did they do that after the 90s? Inside Out Boy. Google it on the swing. Anywho. Anyway, what am I talking about? Yeah, I'm watching these episodes and I'm getting flashbacks to like the late 90s. Like I remember these things. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. It still does that. It still does the Nickelodeon or the... I don't think you'd remember Inside Out Boy. I don't think they'd air that anymore. I bet it's on YouTube. They always did that tune after, did they? Oh, I haven't watched Nickelodeon since the 90s, probably. There it is. Is that the Obolite? No, it's the Obolite Cedar. But, are you afraid of the dark? That was messed up for his time. For like a 10-year-old or however old I was. Some scary stuff in there. Goosebumps. Anyway, South Park. Yo, what's up? What's up, my G? How's it going? We go through that blue door first. Anyway, watching South Park, the first aid when I was 15. It's quite the trip. Like I had the album. Chefs. This is how much things have changed. Chefs Suck on My Chocolate Salty Balls, right? Was in the charts. Like anything is in the charts. Like constantly on the radio. SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm too old for all of that shit. I remember when all of that. I had Ren and Stimpy and stuff like that. Messed up stuff. I remember in the 90s, like the mid 90s, I'm talking 93, 4, 5, 6, in and around there. Tuesdays on BBC Two, from 6 PM onwards, was The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then Ren and Stimpy. It might have been a Thursday. I might not have got a day right. But I remember that. I remember my niece is actually named Ashley after Ashley from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, come on now. Ben 10? Way too old for that. Ah, you son of a gun. Was that it? How old are you, dude? 4 when Modern Warfare 2 came out. The OG Ben 10. Well, when I was in my when I was just coming into my 20s. Oh, I don't know. I coil. Is this any good? Probably not. I don't know much about Ben 10. I know what it is. It's like you couldn't escape what that was. But didn't watch any of that, no. I remember being hungover, like 7 ages, like in the, you know, in Canada. That's insane. I'm more than twice your age. Literally. Like, you know, drink... I'm talking to a 15-year-old about... forget it. Don't worry. I was just trying to recall a memory about... Because it is... You have to be 18 to drink in the UK. And I remember, like, the age of, like, 17 or whatever. Being hungover, waking up in the morning and watching the Teletubbies, and I'm like 17, just sort of again. It would be on at like 4, I don't know, 6 in the morning. No, that'll mess with your mind. Like when it first came out. Messed up, bruv. Messed up. 16, so that means you would have been born... That's nuts. I don't know why I'm saying that's nuts. It's the way life, it's the way things is. Where the hell am I going? Up behind me. Teletubbies. Tinky Winky. That. They was definitely on acid when they come up with that stuff. Teletubbies seems to me like something born out of like a committee, like sort of like scientific. Do you know what I mean? Like a scientific experiment. What holds babies' attention? Don't it? Because that doesn't seem like something you would come up with. That's why they don't speak English in it. It's just sort of... Because it's designed to operate on a level of a toddler. Something messed up about that. Google... Oh, I'll tell you what. The creator of Teletubbies, right? Because my boy was born... My boy's 11. And he was born 2010. So when I was, you know, watching CBeebies and the BBC sort of children's thing, and, you know, when he was a toddler, there was this thing from the creators of the Teletubbies comes a new sort of show. And I tell you what, it is like being on acid. It was called what was it called? Shit. It was something that was released in the 2010s. It was from the creators of the Teletubbies. I might have only just been on it. I doubt it was only on in the UK. They would have tried to have made as much money as they could. But oh my gosh. In the Night Garden. Did you have that in your neck of the woods? Oh, you're Canada, aren't you? So you would have had think you have the BBC mainstream, don't you? Like, sort of more so than an American would. Might be wrong. Right, hold on, I need to focus, otherwise this is going to be Grimbo Baggins. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm dead already. Thinking about the Teletubbies, that is. Got me thinking about the Teletubbies. Oh, you live in the US. Who's it that keeps I was talking to lives in Canada? Keep forgetting. In the Night Garden. The Omly Boos and the Tomly Boos. Messed up. That was like from the mind of somebody that should be on a register. No! You shall not. You will never defeat Andros. What do you mean? I suppose, yeah, but the news in every country, as is, you know, is politically leaned in one way or another. It's just, it seems like in the US there are news stations for if you're a Republican and news stations for if you're, and people just don't seem to care. Like, this is my news. Is it true? I don't know, but it's my news. How can you trust news from one perspective? I know. I know, I'm well aware. It's all over the internet, dude. This news pushing. That is why, like, in the UK, or probably anyway, that's why sort of you never see any old people anywhere. It's because they've all been conditioned to think if they, as soon as they step outside their front door, they're gonna get stabbed by a guy in a hood. Do you know what I mean? It is pushing fear to people who are, you know, sort of bound to an armchair. I haven't watched British. I'm not joking, right? I'm not joking when I say this, okay? In the early 2000s, when sort of torrenting and the fact that you could just watch, and then YouTube in the mid 2000s, and the ease, and then the streaming services, and just sort of being able to watch whatever you want when you want. Soon as I started up in the early 2000s, I stopped watching live television. Yeah, I know. It's all the crown. Americans, I'm not having a go to anyone, it's just a fact. Americans seems to think that Britain is London and they don't care if they're wrong. But it isn't. It's 4 different countries. 4 different separate countries. And even England, most of England hates London. Anyway. You're given a glorified version of the UK through your television shows like Doctor Who. Watch Rabsy Nesbitt. It's a Scottish comedy show from the yeah. Pulsating mass. What's this? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up now. Don't. Yeah, there's that video. Have you seen yeah, that's not the case. That might have been the case. That is like a sort of that's what your daddy told you from the 70s or the 80s. The world's like, that's a hangover from a very long time ago, those sort of views. Look at my teeth. And that's extremely racist. Anyway, US and the UK are very similar, very, very different. There we go. Fills one slot. I didn't. There we go. I've never seen those memes. Not anywhere past. Hold on. Fills one slot. Map is scrambled. Goddamn. Open a container to get rid of it. Which is a problem if you can't see the map. I will trust my instincts. And I will... Where's the... Should be a door somewhere according to the scrambled map. Wait a minute. Oh, it's that way. What am I doing? What on earth am I doing? Yeah. Oh, like you're all fat. Oh. Right, hold up. Oh, come on. The fattest people on Earth are all ambling around Disneyland. Right, I forgot to open 2 containers to get rid of this. Oh! Holy hell. There's a YouTube on video there's a YouTube on video. Is what I just said. Yeah, no, I'm joking. There's a video on YouTube of these two young Americans coming off the train in London for the first time, and the way they've romanticized the UK in their minds. I don't know if you've seen it, but they're sort of crawling on the floor, going like that to the bricks. Oh my god! Look at the oh, and touching walls and shit, and screaming at a telephone box. Have you seen that? Google that. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, it's exciting for them, I'm sure. They probably grew up on Harry Potter and assumed everyone here carries a wand. Right, hold on. Oh, there's a... I got my wait a minute. Aha! Walk straight past this. That gets rid of the malfunction. Google that. It's just their first time in the UK, but they're like going up the escalator thing in the train station, and oh my god, they have posters. Do you know what I mean? It's insane. It's gotta be a joke. I don't think it is. I'll send it to you. I'll try and find it. It's true, they do have posters. It's actually insane. It's actually unbelievable. Oh, right. Okay. So wait a minute. I need to relax and build this up. It's the only way I'm going to be able to get through this. If I chill out, don't mess up. Yeah, in a way. I thought you meant... I read Bond memes. I thought you meant James Bond memes. Hold on. Yo, I got a key for this. Cool. Come on, give me something good. I've got 320. I'm getting lucky on this. I'm getting lucky on this run with these cleanse with 2 ether. Here's another thing. Hold on. No, I'm going to stop talking about... Right. The name Craig, or Craig, right? There is no Craig. Like, not in the UK anyway. Like, the first time I heard the name Craig, I thought it was spelled like Greg, but with a C. Craig. How is the way Craig spelt said Craig? Like, the actor who plays James... That reminded me because James Bond... We're talking about James Bond. But, in the UK, he was always, from Layer Cake, all those films before he was James Bond, he was always Daniel Craig. Always Daniel Craig. You can actually look at interviews with Daniel Craig from the late 90s. It's Craig. It's like a Gaelic sort of Celtic name. It's Craig. There is no Craig. That's just how Americans would pronounce Craig. But it's Craig. You can see where Daniel Craig, through interviews, then he got famous. You can see it. I'll send you. I've studied this, okay? But you can see interviews with Daniel Craig from the 90s to the mid 2000s, where he became James Bond and known more globally, and then come over to the US, start being interviewed by American interviewers. And slowly over time, he became Daniel Craig. You can see it happen. It's insane. And he doesn't correct anybody anymore. They go, oh, so Daniel Craig, sorry, I said it. Daniel Craig, what do you think about... And he doesn't go, oh, it's Craig. It was always Daniel Craig, and it just changed because of his more global fame. Daniel Craig. It was always Daniel Craig. It's not Daniel Craig. It was never Daniel Craig. Craig is spelled C-R-E-G-G. Craig is spelled C-R-A-I-G. American people invented Craig. The name Craig. Like it was Craig. Until an American person heard the word Craig and said, what is it, Craig? And then it stuck. You feel me? Go look up interviews with Daniel Craig and you can pinpoint the moment he became Daniel Craig in and around 2006. Yeah, you know, you changed a lot of things to suit you. I was talking to an American before, and it's loads of things. It's the letter U in color. In that 18, I'll read it out. In 8, because you've got a different dictionary. What's your dictionary code? It's not the We've got the Oxford Dictionary. You've got the because you can look this up, right? It's not why have a U, it had a U. It's actually... No, that's color. That's color. That's color. It needs a U. Color. Pour. I'm going to pour this into a... It's a U. It's a U. It comes from Anglo-Norman, which is an old version of French. There's a U in the name. And it was taken out, and I'll tell you exactly when it was taken out. It was taken out in the 1800s by a man who decided to. Google it, you can read this. Read this yourself. Hold on. What's your dictionary called? The guy's name is in the dictionaries. Title. It's not colour. The U in colour. And honour. And favour. And neighbour. And borough. That's why there's a U in it. What's his name, the guy? Yes, because you've got it. That's because you're in the US. Google knows you're in the US. If you try and type it into Google in the UK, it wouldn't work like that. Google alters things. What's your dictionary called? The Webster, that's him. That's the guy. That is the son of a gun. Look him up. Look that guy up. A minute, I'll read it to you now. That's the guy. Why is it bringing up like... Hold on. That's the guy, the Webster guy. He took the U out because he felt like it. Noah Webster. It's not. It's colour now, yeah. Because 200 years have passed since the guy decided to change it. You've been brainwashed by Noah Webster. Noah Webster, 1833, right? Hold on. Webster's name. You look into this, man. Webster's name has been synonymous with dictionary in the United States, especially the modern Merriam-Webster dictionary that was first published in 1828, right? And if you look into this guy, in and around 1928, he revamped the English language as it was, or as it is everywhere else in the world. Do you know everywhere else in the world there's a U in colour? Everywhere. What do you think? What does that tell you? Think logically on this. Somebody took the U out in 1822 or 1828 or whatever it was, 1830s, whenever it was, and now 20 years have passed. Like, surely logic could tell you what happened there. And now you're telling me there's no U in colour. Have a think, man. Have a think. Think logically about what's happened there. I gotta concentrate on this. And it's Daniel Craig. You can see the point where Daniel Craig became Daniel Craig, and it's in and around. Yeah, the Queen gave everyone's land back. No, you can. No, but think through that scenario logically. There's a U in colour, and then in a country far away called America, there's a U in, don't Canadians put a U in colour? But so it's even worse. A country that's bordered to yours puts a U in colour. If you so Noah Webster of the Webster Dictionary took the U out, and now 20 years have passed since then. Think about it. Think about what's happened. I'm going to need you to at least acknowledge the fact. I'm going to need for you to at least acknowledge the fact. You're not wrong. In 2021, it is correct for there to be no U in colour in the United States. But that is because Noah Webster took it out 200 years ago. Do you see what I'm saying? There's one... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Correct. So there's been a U in colour for longer. Yeah, but if you look at the word C-O-L-O-R, that doesn't pronounce as colour, does it? It pronounces as like colon. Colon. You didn't say colon, do you? Like your colon. How do you put... Do you know what I mean? I believe that's why it was introduced into the language in the first place. The U was put in so that you could differentiate the words colon to cola. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got to focus, man, because this I can't afford for this to be shit. Anyway, it's pointless arguing about it. You should ask the ancestors of Noah Webster. So you could just show up in France and be like, we're going to take that out, actually. Oh, that's the one. Converts damage dealt into health. Yeah, so there was a U in colour, then Noah Webster decided there wasn't going to be a U in colour, and then 200 years went by, and now there's a whole 20 generations of Americans don't put a U in colour. That's the facts of what happened before melee kills. Those are the facts, however you want to paint it. And there's no such name as Craig. Watch Daniel Craig interviews before 2006. Good on Daniel Craig for not you know, holy shit. Although you know, he hasn't corrected anyone. That just goes to show that he's sort of, you know, he doesn't care. And he's just like, alright. If you want to look at it like that, yeah. Webster saved the day. What a guy. Yeah, you can see the interviewers go from calling Daniel Craig to calling him Daniel Craig. I'd love to try and pinpoint the first interview in where he went Daniel Craig. Then he probably just thought, I'm getting paid millions of dollars, yeah, pounds, whatever. Just keep your mouth shut. From now on, you're Daniel Craig. Just roll with it. And these people keep paying me money. Got a problem? Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, even in the 90s when I had a Game Boy Color, it had COLO on it. LOR on it. My Game Boy Color did not have a U in it. This is what the hell? Why wasn't my... Oh, melee cooldowns increased by 2 seconds. That's why. I was gonna say, man, I couldn't hit that guy. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Go watch the moment Daniel Craig became Daniel Craig. You can see it. You can see the look in his eyes. Ah! I'd love to see James Corden. I'd love to see why he called, because he puts on a voice. I don't know if you've noticed. He didn't. James Corden didn't speak like that in the UK. That's for you Americans. The posh version. I wonder what he calls Daniel Craig. Gaining or fixing increases max integrity. Ha. I'll stop talking now anyway. It's talking a load of trash. Right, hold up. Right, so am I out of rooms? No, I'm not. Right, so those 2 rooms first. Hopefully survive, come back, heal myself in that bed, then move on into the final area. Oh! Now I can do this. Like, this is how I was wondering how you get over here. I should pop a trophy, maybe. Does it? No.
The astronaut overhead.
Huh. Oh.
A being that resembles me. How did they capture my likeness so perfectly?
Because I've been here for a million years. Any news on the battlefield front? I've got a feeling. I did say it's always a Thursday. News always drops on a Thursday. Always. I don't know why. It's probably like a marketing tactic where you drop the news on a Thursday. The hardcore see it. Then the general masses, and then there's a whole weekend for people to be looking on their phones. And if you drop any sort of news like that on a Monday, people are too busy all week working and all that sort of thing, and they don't end up seeing these things till the weekend. I think that might be a strategy that I'm guessing. Oh. Just checking Twitter for... Yeah. And maybe that's your afternoon. So that'll be night time for me. Everybody on Twitter is saying, you know, the rumors are that it is today. Whee! So, yeah. But where was that bed? Is it that way? Yeah. I should do a YouTube video, shouldn't I, on the moment Daniel Craig turned into Daniel Craig. I'd probably... People would hate that, I'm sure. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, that's like midnight for me. Yeah. I'll be up at midnight anyway. Streaming Resident Evil 8. That's why I want to try and finish this today. Have a nap. And then wake up at midnight tonight and stream Resident Evil 8. Yep, it's purchased, it's downloaded, it's ready to go. I can't wait. It's got to make some thumbnails and whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to have all... Where am I? I'm gonna have Thursday night, so all the way into Friday to get sort of 6-7 hours into the game by Friday morning, and then I'll take a nap. I'll wake up Friday afternoon, and I'll stream a load more. I'll stream a load more. Why did that have to hit me, man? Aha. I'll probably finish the game by Saturday afternoon. I'm hyped. I loved 7. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit 2 nearest hostiles. Very interesting, Mr. Bond. Oh. Whee! Right. That's not worth it. Yeah. Well, the GameSpot review went up yesterday. And apparently they finished it in 12 hours. Or at least he played 12 hours. Have you noticed how reviewers now have to disclose how long they've played the game? Because they were getting a lot of accusations towards them as if, you know, their political views were you know, like The Last of Us or something. People giving it a 10 immediately without playing too much of the game, or which is a 10 in my opinion. But oh shit. But yeah, they have to disclose their play time. Which is good, to be honest, because then you at least know they've played the friggin' thing. That's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he probably played for 12 hours. Don't know if he finished the game. I heard it's a lot more sort of gun focused than 7, obviously. You can tell that anyway by... Hold on. You can tell that by the gameplay, but it is actually a lot more than you'd think. A shooter. It's gonna be good. The poison gun, the poison weapon is really good. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's gonna be a spooky old time in the town tonight. Jesus Marimba. Who is that? Look at these weird eyeball things. Shit. Oh, the cooldown on the friggin' is an insane cooldown on my melee. So, talking about the dictionary, Gemini, how's it going? Sack, talking about the dictionary. So, am I to believe that Canada has the UK spellings? I don't want to get into all that because I'll have to bring up friggin' Noah Webster again, which I'm not prepared to do. How's it going, Gemini? How are you? Right, we're on another run. We're going to try and finish this thing. Finish this summoner. Wee bong. Superhero landing. Superhero landing. Yeah, so I'm watching all the way through South Park again. I'm trying to get to 100 on this battle pass on COD. But to stream it, I don't know. I like sitting here with like watching stuff on my other monitor. I might go through all of the Marvel films again. Here we go, 20. Uh-oh. Right. Right, I need to focus. You good? Gemini, that's good. Fantastico. Like this thing. That thing spawns them in, so you've got to take those out as fast as you can. I believe this, don't tell me if you know, but this is the last biome, I believe. This is the very end of the game. It's just when you die, you go back to midpoint of the game. It's like you go back to the beginning of the game, all the way up until the end of biome 3, and then you're in like a new sort of reality, if you like. So now, I think the game's broken up into 2 sections, biomes 1 to 3, and then biomes 1 to 3, and then 4 to 6. So I did biome 5, but that was just for a load of different abilities. All I need to do is biome 4, and then biome 6 is which what this is, as I understand. I believe this is the last biome. But if I die in this biome, I'm back to the beginning. I've got to work my way through biome 4 again, and then into this. So the idea today is to try and finish this game. Increase proficiency rate by 15%. But you cannot rush through this game. Oh, there's another glyph. 12 of 20 in this biome. Look at the bonus damage on that. That's the poison gun. But that is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking... You can have confidence in your run, and then it's all gone. See that tower? That heals them. That heals everything in the room. Uh-oh. Yo, this thing's good. Yeah, that poison's fast. Dude. Yo! And then it can all be taken away from you like that. Did you see my health drop? And it's all gone. And now you have to do all of biome 4 again. To try and get back up to the... It's not for everybody. I don't think a lot of people could... You know, would. I'm not saying could. I'm saying would. Would give this a chance. Well, you know how it works. I know I couldn't. I'll do it now. You've just got to get your build up really good. Oh, you piece of What I'm going to do, at any point if you're feeling like it just ain't going to work, you can restart your cycle. So I'll be streaming Resident Evil 8 tonight from midnight, which is in 11 hours. Ah, shit. My goodness. How the hell am I going to get there? Outriders, nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be good fun. Outriders is supposed to be good fun. That sort of looter shooter, Destiny, The Division, cover shooting with the guys. Type of game. All the guyettes. But wait a minute. Increases repair efficiency. 1 additional kill required to hit the adrenaline. Okay. All the Gaiettes. That was going so well as... That was going so well. Remnant from my Twitch. Oh, awesome. I've got that. That was there. That was free, wasn't it, on PlayStation Plus not long ago? I did play it for a minute. I'm not sure if I played it on Game Pass. But yeah, it was placed, yeah. Cool. Ether, I need a key to get through that red door. Yeah, it's like sort of a Dark Souls shooter type of thing, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Oh. Detaches all parasites. Ah. These things can hold items, you know. Fills 2 slots, but is infected. It's worth it. Repairs moderate integrity, but is infected. Then I can use the get rid of all malfunctions. Or I use a consumable, sorry. One more consumable and decreases dash cooldown. Oh, that is noticeable, to be fair. Fills 1 slot. So you gotta watch what you're doing with these infections. Give me something good. That's gonna have to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't I pick that up? Cannot pick up new weapons until I collect 300 obolites. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy town. That's Bananarama. Oh. This ain't happening, man. This is not a good run. I'll be the first to admit. Move. Ah. Why did that miss? Jeremy Heck. Insane. Gotta pick up 300 obolites before I can pick up a new weapon. That's crazy. It's actually nuts. Hold up, so I get rid of all malfunctions. Here we go. Let's go pick that gun up. Where was it? This way. This is a weird one. This is a weird gun. It's that thing with the... It's pretty good. It's not ideal. That's the problem. That cleanses for more integrity. There we go. Okay. Oh! We go. Gaining or fixing malfunctions grant random combat ability. That's pretty good. That encourages you to get infected and fix yourself. It's actually pretty nuts. Right, so now I am infected. Collect 2 resins. Some of these infections are like quite the ask. Do you know what I mean? So what if I don't find any resins? Am I permanently poisoned? Anyway. See, I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes and I've got nothing done. Is that one? Here's 1 resin. Arbalite, arbalite. Move. That's the one of those beds. So how are you finding Remnant? Yeah, I ain't feeling that at all. Whoa! I fell in the frickin'... I got him though. Which is nice. Got rid of my malfunction. Okay. Ugh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Try and get the health bar as high as you possibly can. Can't get through that. That's a key. More obolites. And we out. Okay. No. Not a chance. Grants 10% weapon damage while you have a malfunction. No thanks. Well, thank you very much. Right. Huh. Right, so we found the house. No reason to go in here again. Yet. We've been in the house every time it's asked. And we're caught up on the story so far. Boom. That drains pretty fast. Some great co-op buddies. Nice. That's awesome. I used to co-op a lot. Then I stopped. Like over the last sort of 3 years when I sort of decided to... I was streaming off the PlayStation 4 at one point. Go on. Open containers. And I decided to, you know, trick out a PC and sort of level up a bit. Sort of like that. And as soon as I did that and I got a second monitor, I thought, oh, well, now I can just watch shows while I'm playing. So it sort of stops you from streaming a lot. It's like, do I stream and do I sit there with a camera in my face? Or do I just watch shows for 12 hours? I watched 20-something episodes of South Park yesterday while playing Call of Duty. It was insane. For 10 hours. Right, come on. Did you see that Discord and PlayStation are partnering up? You're just going to be able to essentially just... The big problem with playing with people in a chat is that a lot of people I know sort of, like, you'd be surprised, right? Because I'm 37, okay? I'm quite old in the grand scheme of things. But there's a lot of people my age that don't even know what Discord is. Or don't want another app on their phone, and they would say, well, we can just chat through PlayStation Party Chat, so why would I need another app? Okay? But no, not really old, but trust me, the people my age who do not use Discord don't want another app. They don't see the point in Discord because they don't have a PC and they just use PlayStation. So they'll just use the party chat and they don't stream. But talking to somebody through party chat means you've got to plug your headset into the controller. Well, when you do that, it takes out the audio from the stream and through the controller, so you need to buy like a special cable that goes into an Elgato capture card, and then you need to use Streamlabs to split the audio. Right? This way, I'm going to be able to just play. It's just going to be way easier. I'm going to be able to just bypass that whole problem through Discord. I'll be 33 in 17 days. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's not old, but I'm like a 12-year-old. I always have been, like... honestly, I'm 37, Christmas time, where are they? Like, My mother bought me Christmas time. Okay. You can't really see them because of the... But there's Super Mario lounge pants, sort of lounge trousers. You look strange as a 37-year-old man. You look like a 12-year-old boy walking around the house. Or anywhere. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people my age that would think that's very strange indeed. Ooh. Yo, this thing shoots straight through the shields. Through the red shields. I'm just saying, like, Discord is for the young kids. But you know what I mean? For me, being able to play with some of my friends my age who just play Call of Duty and FIFA, who don't particularly want a new app. If the Discord app suddenly shows up on their PlayStation, I'm going to be able to route them through the stream way easier. Because I'll be able to route them through Discord on a PC rather than anywhere in the console. I'm public. Do you know what I mean? So the integration of Discord. I could do it anyway, obviously, through the PC Discord, but for them suddenly having Discord through their PlayStation is... It's going to mean I'm going to be able to do a lot more co-op and multiplayer team stuff on stream. Because I try and avoid it, actually, because people's audio levels and there's always somebody echoing, a mad echo. It's friggin' annoying. And then, you know, 2 minutes ago you were streaming, then all of a sudden you'll spend half an hour working out audio issues. I didn't go in that door, did I? I came straight back down the stairs. So when that eventually happens, it'll be awesome. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that was a friggin' drop. Increase weapon damage by 10%. This is like playing Dark Souls. We're gonna get one of these runs right. We're gonna nail one of these runs. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. One of these runs are going to work out. And I'm going to see the credits of this game. Ether. Ideally today, so... Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? What the hell? Where am I going? Then I can be done with this. Uh-oh. I can be done with this game. It's those purple things, those purple things. See how much health that took off? I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead again. Fuck. I'm starting Dark Souls 3. Prepare yourself. Take it easy. Every 3 hours of gameplay, you're going to have to take an hour out to farm areas you've already been in for souls to upgrade yourself to progress. Look at it that way. Don't die and be discouraged. It is possible. Because I started it. I bought Dark Souls 3 was the first one I finished. So I bought Dark Souls 3 on release day in 2016 on a whim. And I just stopped playing. I thought, "There's no, I can't do this. It's insane." And then it was in a Steam sale last year. I bought it in the Steam sale. Then I finally understood how it worked. And I finished it. And then the night I finished it, I called an end on the stream. And I bought the DLC immediately. Woke up the next day and streamed the DLC. I'm in love with that game. Dark Souls 3. It is amazing. You've got to understand how it works. You can't play through it in like a linear fashion. It's you'll die. You will die a lot. Kill hostiles 20. Slowly does it playing that game. It's awesome though. Oh. Jeez, it's like, how many gold gates is that? 1, 2, 3. That was 3 gates. Huh? Oh? What? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cheating. I mean, that's cool. I'm joking. Oh, that's cheating. Yeah, that's awesome. Easy way into the franchise, do you know what I mean? Because then when Elden Ring comes out, you'll have a good idea about what to expect. Fills 1 slot. Fills 1 slot. I need to perform 3 melee kills. Melee. Yeah, there's no time to get down there. It's sort of you choose which side you want. I've got a key. Yeah, I can't wait for Well, I wonder when that's going to be. Like, the trailer literally actually leaked. Like, I was surprised they didn't just release the trailer. We've all seen it. Of Elden Ring. But nope, they held off. Maybe they'll release a new, different trailer. Oh! Melee cooldown removed. Yeah. See, that does damage it over time, as long as you hit it, which is good. Oh, shit. I need help. That's good. That game is crazy. Absolutely insane. You've got to be like a Jedi to play that game. Surviving a killing blow detaches afterwards. Triggers a critical malfunction on detach. That's worth picking up, actually. So if I make it to the boss, the critical malfunction's not going to matter. Hopefully. Shit. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like, it took me 4 hours of trying to beat one of the bosses. Slave Knight Gale in the Ring City DLC with bananas. I did it. But it was took a lot. Yeah, it's doable. It's just you've got to put 700 hours in. It's that's the genius of that game, and this game has similarities with that type of thinking. Is that you will be able to do this? Cool. I'm halfway through Dark Souls 1. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've missed a couple of doors back there, haven't I? What are they saying? Yeah, every time you die in this game, you go back to square one. And the preparation time is what's going to make the difference between you doing this at all or dying straight away. And that's what it's like in Dark Souls. If you like, there were streams. I was doing streams of Dark Souls where I was just farming like for 3 hours, 4 hours, just farming the same area over and over and over again. It's mind numbing. It's completely mind numbing, but it's necessary. The game is as hard as you want it to be. And that's what I tried to explain about this game. I got rid of that. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've noticed on Twitter about this game. Or you can't, right. The whole point of this game, okay. The whole design, this would have been designed this way. It would have gone through months of testing. It would have gone through months of testing and testing this game. How this game is right now, okay? So this is designed for you to sit down for 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4, on a run, okay? You're going to learn fast that if you try and rush to the boss, you're going to show up at the boss not ready, under-leveled, and you're not going to do it. You're just going to be sent back to the beginning. You need to put time in. There's more risk because you've put 2 hours into a build, and then you die, and then you're back to normal. But you keep the permanent weapon, so when you beat a boss, you'll get an item. So you'll keep that item. Right? But what people are... The design of this game is that. Wait a minute, there's a blue door behind me I've missed as well now, yeah. That's the whole point of this game. Is for you to... Is that there is no save file. Save way to save the game. Because the challenge is to build yourself up from nothing and beat a boss. And when you beat a boss, it sort of saves the game. Because even though you go back, you keep the item. Which allows you to go to another area. Do you know what I'm saying? But people are people are crying because there's no way to save this game. They want to build up their character, and midway through a run, they want to save the game and they want to go out. Then they want to come back the next day and they want to pick up their run from where they've saved the game. Which is fair enough if your time is valuable to you. But that isn't what this is. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not what this game is. The developers sat down and they said, how can we make a game like this? And they came to the conclusion that there wouldn't be a save file. You would need to get a perfect run and a perfect attempt at the boss. That was the brief and the design of this game. But it looks like these developers, Housemarque, are gonna oh, that's why I couldn't get through this. Can't get through the golden door. But people want... Karen wants a save file. Karen wants you to be able to save the game. But the point of this game is to learn from your mistakes. Oh! You're gonna die. And then you're gonna get better and you're gonna learn and you're gonna beat the game. And it's gonna take 2 to 3 hour runs each time. Like I've streamed for 2 hours and 12 minutes and I've gone nowhere in this game. I've gone nowhere else in this game. You know what I'm saying? It's a tricky one because you just look like a dick talking about it. This game, like Dark Souls, is as hard as you want it to be. You spend time putting into a good build, you've got a chance at the boss. High risk, high reward. That's what this game is about. And now you take out the high risk if you put a save file whenever you want. And you can place one nicely before the boss. Go have a refresh. Have a couple of days off. Come back to the game at a later date. When you're refreshed. Ready to beat the boss. Do you know what I'm saying? This game is not... This is not what this is. I think people who are asking for a save file don't know what they've been talking about. Does that sound too harsh? Or is that not exactly what this game is? Killing hostiles inhibits the use of increasing my health bar. Right. I could come back to that, couldn't I? Is that a dickish thing to say, or is that... Does that make sense? Like, not every game is the same. This game is designed the way it is. This is an experience in itself. It's not an experience for you to put features from another experience into. I want a save file in Returnal so that it can be easier for me. And it ain't about, I don't know. I should stop talking, but you should get my you should get my stance on that. Like, a lot of people have been lobbying for an easy mode in Dark Souls, but it's not about the game having an easy mode. The game is structured so that you create a character and you work on a build over a course of time, that you increase the stats, you do a bit of farming, you build your character, you learn the skills, and with a built character you beat the game. Putting an easy mode in just breaks the game. And I don't think that's what people, I don't think, understand, is that it breaks the core point of the game. Unless it sort of just recalibrates everything else to align with an easier challenge, you know? It's probably what they mean. Turning Dark Souls into Devil May Cry is what I think they're asking for. Come on, please. Yes. They want to breeze through Dark Souls. While chomping on their Doritos. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Do you know what I'm saying, though? It's not popular view because it excludes people from the experience. I have returned. He hath returned. On Twitch. What's up, Sack? I was just having a rant about putting an easy mode in Dark Souls and what that would mean. And what people think it means. Oh. Oh? This is what... Oh, I tell you what it's the equivalent of. You know in Tetris, the longer you play Tetris, like, you don't really notice it at first, but after like 10 minutes, the blocks start coming down faster and faster and faster, and they keep... Every time you get further into Tetris, the speed ramps up, so it's harder. It's the equivalent of it never getting faster. Built upon that fact. I know. That's what it's saying, Sack. I'm saying that Dark Souls is designed for you to build a character Yeah, build a character. You can farm if you want to give yourself an edge. But the whole idea is to build a character, learn from your mistakes and the skills, and eventually beat the game. I was saying it's like people want to turn Dark Souls into Devil May Cry because it'll be fun for them. Don't get me wrong, Dark Souls is not fun. It's fun, but it's a different kind of fun. It's a masochistic kind of fun. Come on. Just die! Permanent resource, yeah. Right. That was good actually, I didn't lose much health there. Was pretty good, pretty good. Friggin' hate this place. Yeah. No, it's... I'm talking about people putting it... I don't know. It's insane. People want an easy... People want to save, but doesn't affect me. It's not about it affecting me. It's about a developer having to compromise their vision. It's like you can't make a hard game anymore. It's like you're not allowed to make a hard game anymore. Or a challenge. Too much of a challenge. Oh my gosh. Let's walk straight off the friggin' edge. It's like if you play Castlevania 1 on the NES. That's from an era where it's like tough. You can't beat it. Tough. Sucks to be you, basically. Oh my god, I need to get this freaking ball rolling. I'm like Gemini is 33, right? In the chat on Facebook. She's from a similar era to me. It's only like 4 years or whatever. So she's going to understand how the world has changed since like the 2000s. Everybody needs to be cut, like, bundled in cotton wool these days. Your generation got stiffed on cartoons as well, to be honest. Have you played any game from that era, Basically Impossible? Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah. I saw that in a documentary. Yeah, a lot of like arcade games were made to be near impossible, purposely so that you'd keep putting in your quarters, and that carried over to consoles. So a lot of those early games are really hard. And as you get into the 3D era, it's sort of like Mario 64, you know, it's designed to be a good time. It's a platformer. It's a nice platformer to enjoy. So the ideas change. But Dark Souls is definitely from that sort of... Yeah. That's what this is. This is good. Yeah. If you look into, you know, Resogun, Dead Nation, Alienation, all the games that Housemarque made before this, they're all arcadey games. They're all arcade games. Yeah. And that is what this is. That's what people don't understand. This is an arcade type of challenge. Sort of. It carries those sort of arcadey sensibilities. Increased weapon damage. You know what I mean? It's not. This isn't score chasing. This is progression chasing. You're not chasing. You're not chasing like a scoreboard. You're chasing getting further in the game. That's why this is unique, because it's like an arcade. It's an arcade game that was made in a newer time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, all of Housemarque games are bullet hells. It's a bullet hell arcade, Dark Souls, Metroid, Hades type of thing. It's a unique blend of a lot of different things. And it does not need a save file to be put in to suit anyone. It is what it is. I'll be waiting. I'm going to be waiting. Converts damage into integrity. Jeez. I was there the whole time. I nearly didn't pick that up. I'm going to be upset if Housemarque buckles. Do you know what I mean? Just to please the masses. Because regardless of whether they can put a save file in this or not. Retro games, yeah. Regardless is if they could put a save file, a save state mid-run in this or not. It's clearly not what they wanted in the first place. So it's not so much about the save file for me. It's about an artist or a team of artists having to change their vision for any reason at all. Do you know what I mean? This is the game. Deal with it. Like I said to somebody on Instagram earlier on, it's the equivalent of a painter painting like a landscape. And then finishing the painting and somebody going, oh, you should add a few more trees over there, and him go, oh, should I? Oh, okay. Do you mean the painting's finished? It's done. This is the game. Play it. It's not hard. It's only hard if you allow it to be hard. It's designed for you to build a... Do you know what I mean? Sure, you must know what I'm saying. It sounds harsh, yeah, it does. Because it's basically saying, yeah, they've got to edit their vision, because this is what somebody said on Instagram earlier on, is because you have to sit down and play like a 2-hour, 3-hour run of this game without being able to save the game. and then you could lose your progress. They said that because, well, then this game doesn't respect your time. And it's like, I was like, well, play it on the weekend. You know. And then they said, oh yeah, well, some people have got kids or what. Well, don't play the game. Like, the developer of this game shouldn't be thinking of whether you've got kids or not, or whether you can play this game, or whether anything. They should just stick to their vision, release the freaking game as you want it to be released. That's a crazy comment. Because that means a developer would... Hold on. Yeah. That's what they said. They said, oh yeah, but some people have got lives. Some people have got kids. They can't afford to play for 2 hours straight. So they should have a save file so that they could go take the dog out. You know, that's insane. Thinking on that level is crazy, because that means a developer of a game would need to sit down and say, right, what's our game going to be? I don't know, but whatever it is, you're going to need to think about the people who may need to leave the house for 2 minutes. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy, that is. It's literally what somebody said. And I said, my sentence, my exact thing was, so a developer would need to change their artistic vision because Karen's got an appointment. Do you know what I mean? Fuck that noise. Yeah, I could do this. I could just enter rest mode. Can't turn it off though. Oh, done. You can, but they want it baked into the game so you can turn the game off. But it doesn't. I know it doesn't seem like it sounds that big of an ask, you know. Yeah, you can just suspend the game. Yeah, you can even put it into rest mode and turn it back on a week later, and the game will be saved. But the point of this game is that you build. It's a friggin' roguelike. You have to work at a run. That's the point. Being able to save the game mid-run. Yeah, but this game is designed... I can't... It's insane, man. Insane. What people are asking for. You know, just saying I want a save file, how hard is that, alright? It doesn't sound hard at all, does it? It's not that bad an idea. Oh, shit. But that isn't how this game is designed. It's designed not to have a save file. Yo, that's 2. Yeah. But the challenge of this game is to start from nothing, build yourself up with a perfect run in one go. It's not that bad adding a save file. It's just... I just don't like the idea of Housemarque having to... Because they would have had those conversations. They would have had the... Oh, do we put a save file in? Of course they would have. Of course they would have had those conversations. They would 100% would have had the conversation. Do we put a save state in this game? And they decided against it. For a good reason. So putting one in just because people are crying makes me sick. There, I said it. I didn't play, yeah, I did play Wolfenstein 2, but I didn't buy it. It was on Game Pass. Hold on. I was on Game Pass, so I didn't actually... Thing is about Game Pass is that you get that sort of... The problem with Game Pass, it's not a problem. Imagine could there be no save? Oh right, imagine, yeah. Oh no, you heard about, yeah, you did hear about that. You know that sort of Netflix like paralysis you get where there's so much choice you don't actually end up watching anything? That's what you get with Game Pass. So when you buy a game for $60 or whatever the cost may be, right? Whatever the cost may be, you stick to it because you've spent £60. But if you've got 100 games... So you'll you know, Jeremy, like you know exactly what it is your PS Now, yeah. So with all this stuff going on, like day one Game Pass in, you know, Outriders, day one Game Pass, and you know if you bought it on the PlayStation, you're gonna play that game for months. Because it's free on Game Pass, you install it, you play for 3 hours, and then you go, right, what else? What else can I play? And that's what happened with... that's what happened with... I bought... What were they called, the first two... the first two, the New Order, no. I bought the first two on the PlayStation. I played through them both. Because Wolfenstein 2 was on Game Pass, I didn't play it. Do you know what I mean? I played it for like 5 hours. I thought, ooh, what's it? Oh, Prey. Right. Just straight on to the next thing. That's what Game Pass is going to do. Right. That's what Game Pass is going to do to gaming. To the thought of gaming. The idea of spending $60 on a game is going to just seem ridiculous to you. And the value of games is going to feel... They're not going to be... But they're going to feel way less. Because you're like, oh, it's free. It's $7.99 a month or whatever it is. Who cares? Do you know what I mean? Let's play this for 2 hours. Straight on to the next thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just the reality of it. Halo Infinite is going to be massive on Game Pass, though. That's one thing that is an exception to the rule. That's one game that is an exception. Shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Halo will be massive. I'll be installing that day one. Tell you what I haven't done, which will be a fun stream. It won't get many viewers, but the campaign for Black Ops. Like I've bought. This is. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna risk. Like I've bought Black Ops. I haven't touched the campaign yet. At all. I haven't seen any of it. Alright, okay. Good luck. Oh, 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 oh. I wonder... No, I'll stick with this till I pick up a better one. This repairs a miner. Is this good? Is it? It's alright. That's cool. Okay. Right, come on now. This is the run. This is the run, okay? This is the one. This is the one and this is the run. Have I got any... Successful overload briefly increases speed and protection by 15%. It's pretty good. Right, come on. I haven't even seen the boss. That's the trouble. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you've got one choice. Try and get up either one of those things. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, come on. Nothing worse than... converts oblites into... Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Come on. Right, so this spawns them all in. That's just worthless. Oh. What? Oh. Is this worth it? Probably not. I'm not going to risk that. Lose too much health just trying to get some health. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Is that tower? This is insane. Need you to die behind the corner. Ether. That's interesting. Create a portal. That could work. Create a portal. Shoots out projectiles. Interesting. It's the band. Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on. What's this? Carbine. 25 carbine. I haven't got a key for that. Repairs moderate. Use 2 ether for that. Heal. Another cipher thing there. Another glyph. So there's a locked door there. Fills 1 slot. Right. What surprises do we have? Nothing there. Okay. Uh-oh. Oof. This thing spawns them in, if you didn't know. So you have to get rid of them. Shit. Here's the other one. Mental. So level 25, one of these electric things that could be good. Let's see how this works. Ah! Yeah, it does work. That does damage over time, just like the poison, which is good. Oh. Hollow Seeker. One of these. Just give me some good stuff. Increase protection 10%. Is it now? This run isn't looking too bad. But don't get cocky. Hey! Oh! That's the Hollow Seeker. Repairs integrity. Ether. It's a locked door. Okay, okay. Whew. The good thing is, I've got 2 of those portals and 2 of those items that convert my damage dealt into health. So that in a boss. What was a glyph there? 14 of 20. The glyphs are interesting because obviously, because it's procedurally generated, there can't be a guide for those. There's a frigging there's a boss door there. Is that worth it? But this is where this is as far as I got before. Ease your way in. Oh! The glyph. You've presumably just got to play through the new game plus and collect all the glyphs. It's a large one. Can't afford anything in there. The boss room is interesting because it could potentially be like a massive upgrade, but then I could die. Oh, I think I've made my decision. I don't think I can go back up now. I think that's it.
Deeper.
Shit. Die, please die. Is that it? So level 27. Oh, wait a minute. This could work. Fills 2 slots, probability high for malfunction. That's the weapon I was... This is getting real all of a sudden. Fills 1 slot, cleanse with ether. Right. So wait a minute. This is the door I need a key for. That's the vault. Now I need to head down that way to get the key. Survive. And then that's the boss, presumably. Oh, here we go. I see him. I see him. Where's the spawner? Shit. Where's the spawner? Die. Is there another spawner in the room? I think there must be because things keep spawning. Or maybe not. Off by a millisecond. Keep trying, dude. This is where I died before. Okay? I got this far before. It all got crazy on the second flight of stairs. It got crazy up. Oh, this is different. This poison weapon is working. That guy's nearly dead. He's dead. Oh, I nearly fell off the friggin' edge. Yeah, I got this far and it just got insane. Maybe it'll go insane again. That's what I died on. Wait a minute. Relax. There's the key. This is as far as I've gotten in this game. That's the key.
I have seen the jet black skull behind the visor of the astronaut. I recognize parts of myself within those shadows, fighting to be free. If it can show the world one face, then another.
Oh, what?
Have I met it before? Was the name that sat
Wait
on
a
its
minute.
head? Was it
I
the
didn't
first
want to
one
do
you
that
said?
yet.
Do you see the white shadow?
The white shadow. Oh, you did it. Oh, nice one, man. Congrats. Congratulations. Right, so that's to get back. How do I get up there? The hell do I get up there? Aha! Rears. Die. Don't you dare. That's a little secret guy, that is. You're not expected to friggin' see him. I'm gonna stick with... I'm gonna stick with this. I don't want to jinx this. Hold on. Oh no, that key isn't permanent. I don't know where it is, but... I've got all of the scout logs. Missing a couple. Or more than a couple. You can finally be at peace. There's like 2 enemies I haven't seen in this game. Which is weird. Right. Calm down. Oh. Stay calm. There's a freaking red thing on the... There's an enemy on that map. And he's going to come out of nowhere. Just to screw me over one last time. Don't need that. Oh. I'm not going to say anything in case I jinx my situation, but wow. Tell me enemies are going to spawn. Please don't. No. Even though the proficiency's better, this has poison. Pray for me, Sack. Oh, Gem, are you still watching? Pray for me. I could pass. This is all new. Right, I've got a heal. I've got 2 portals that I can throw in the air. And I've got 2 items that, as long as I don't get hit twice, my damage will give back health. So this is the poison gun. So technically, you pray for me this trophy. If I poison him and that's doing damage, it should be healing me as long as I don't get hit twice. This is... I have no idea if this is the boss or if I've got further to go or... It's the boss because there's usually a weapon there. My sidearm to signify come down is the quest. Right, come on. Focus. At least I know I can get you in. Oh hell no. This is some dark. So what's my battery? I do not. It actually gives you like a good hour-long warning on the PS5. The message comes up that your controller's gonna die. Where's the
Pitch black guilt.
what?
Guardian of Hades. Do you cast the white shadow?
What have I got to do? What have I got to do? Oh, the... What have I got to do? I don't know what I've got to do. Don't know what that does. That open. Oh, it allows you to. Okay. This is a really strange boss, I ain't gonna lie. One face. Oh, that hit his leg. Let's go with that. Shit. Wow. Heal, damn it. Yeah, I've got no health. Did I die? Tell me I got another life. Wow. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead, man. Look at the health. Oh, there's health. Somehow. I need to survive this. Please don't. Please don't. No. Where is it? 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 I did it! 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 Jeez Louise. I was shaking then. I was shaking then. I was actually like sort of in this... I don't know what I looked like on stream. But I can't breathe. Wow. That was crazy. Is it down? Yeah, of course it is.
I will go there now, as you will.
Whoa, so I must have picked up an item to give me an extra heal, an extra life, if you know what I mean. No spoilers if you've already seen the ending. Oh, thanks for the stars. There's no I've got no audio for those notifications, so I've put it up in that top right corner because it's in my eye line on the other monitor. It's the only reason they're up in that top corner.
I remember everything now. I know why I deserve to be here. The crash. That's why I belong. It's always the crash I return to.
I mean, if I had just died, I would have started back to where you've seen me start a few times. I would have had to, you know, you've seen me restart this multiple times. I would have had to work my way through that first area again, and then into this whole area, build my guy back up again. Let me experience this end in a minute. I believe it is. I have no idea. I think so. Right. As this is going on, I'll explain the story so far. Please don't be another boss. That is in my visions.
Are you the one who brought me here? Is this what you wanted me to see?
Right. So I'm crashing in a spaceship over and over and over again, living this sort of life. But there's a house in my memories in the game. Every time you beat a boss, you can go in the house and you learn more about the story. You sit down. Yeah, they are, yeah. There's the kid I was playing for a second. And that doll was in the house, and there was some significance to that. Let me turn that off.
Mom,
So that was my.
do you see the white shadow?
But when you were in the house, there was a news report on the telly of a car crash, which on this bridge. Like this. So I was saying throughout the game, I think that I drove off the edge and I died. And the boy survives. But what's strange is that when I was playing as the boy in the house, there was an old lady pictures of me in frames. So it's as if the whole game is you're in limbo. I died in a car crash. I guessed this halfway through the game if you were watching on stream. There it is, that's it.
Do you see the white shadow?
I need to do these. I need to capture a screenshot because I was arguing with somebody on Instagram about why you don't need a save file in this game and that it isn't too hard. So I've finished the game. And if I capture me doing this, I don't know. I don't know. So that it could be a sci-fi shooter game. There we go. Done. So I can send that to that guy who was explaining to me why this game needed an easy mode or like a save file because it's too hard for people. So if I send him that, so I think now I've unlocked New Game Plus. Possibly. Yeah. Well, apparently there are a couple of endings, and that was one of them. But what's confusing is when I went into the house one of the times, I was playing the little boy. No, there are a couple of endings. I think an ending if you do New Game Plus and you collect all of the glyphs, which you don't think you can do in a playthrough unless you die over and over again because it's procedurally generated and the levels are different every time you die. You can't follow a guide to where the glyphs are because they're going to be somewhere different every time. So I think you've got to keep dying, keep playing through the same areas till you collect all the glyphs. Well, you were in the car and your son was in the back seat. And then she reached out for her son. And I think the pull of the current pulled her out towards into the water. And as she rose up, she died and she dropped. Yeah, you get a permanent item every boss. What monster at the beginning? Do you mean the boss? I've beaten everything. Well, no, you can't know anything really, can you? But that's what it looked like, didn't it? We crashed the car. She woke up. She turned around. She tried to reach for her son. She got pulled out that big squid thing. Robotic squid. I don't know. Now that I've had one ending, I don't really need to see the other two endings. I never understood that. Like, people need to see every ending. That was my ending. That'll do. But this monster is the very start. Like, if you die, the story continues anyway. But if you don't die, you get a payment. Do you? Oh, I don't know. But possibly. What's weird is that when I played the kid, he was alive in the house. And there was a picture of me as an old woman. I don't know. I haven't looked at the trophies, to be honest. I don't know what they would entail. I love playing it. Do you know what I mean? Just fighting the bosses. It is hard, but you just witness what you need to do to play this game. You've got to put time in to build up the character first. You can't just rush to the... Even though you've unlocked the boss door, you can't rush in there because your health bar will be twice as short. She didn't necessarily die, no. There's probably a YouTube video now showing all three endings, and I'll watch that actually. But I just love playing it. Just clearing rooms. It's just an awesome game. Probably, yeah. Probably. Because there's 6 biomes, or 6 zones, right? Areas. And once you beat the 3rd boss, you're locked out of the first 3 areas of the game. They're gone. You're now in area 4, 5 and 6. So to get all the glyphs, I would need to start a new game plus. And, you know. What was that? What were you just thinking? I would need to start a new game plus to have access to the first 3 areas anyway. Because you get locked out of the first half of the game. So there we go. That's the thing about this game. That have taken me 3.5 hours. Watching the other endings on YouTube, yeah. I'll watch like speculation videos on what happened. Because for me to get 2 other endings or ever, I would have to do all that for the 2 times. And I'm guessing even then I'm not going to understand. But when I was walking around the house, like I think it was just after the 2nd boss, there was something on the news on the TV, right? And then I sat down and the TV started to sort of go static, and then a news bulletin came up of my car being fished out of the river. So then I knew that I was dead. And then when the last level or the last area was underwater, I knew there was a link, because I knew that was to symbolize me drowning. That's a mad game. That's awesome. That's an awesome game. The cross between, like I said, Hades, Metroid, Doom, and Dark Souls. I'm so glad I did that boss. Because if I had died... What you think happened, Zach? Go on, lay it on me. Go on, you tell me what you think happened. Somebody who hasn't played the game. I will be interested to hear this. Come on. Come on, let's hear it. This better be good. This better be good. Sax on Twitch now just typing up his ramblings of a madman. Yeah, I wonder, I'll have a look now. If she is constantly reliving the spaceship crash and returning to the planet, why can't we say the same about her time on Earth and the crash? Yeah, well, the planet crash symbol, you know, is a representation of the crash in real life. You say the house appears constantly. That's in her memories, yeah. And the car and the boy, so she's probably just reliving some sort of traumatic... Yeah, well, yeah. No, that's exactly what I'm saying, Sack. That's exactly what I'm saying. She's reliving the crash. So you're saying she survived the crash? Well, she could be in a coma in a hospital bed, and this whole game is in the event reliving in a loop. It could be in a permanent coma. She might never have died, yeah. She could be in a coma this entire game from the crash, the drowning. And this game was her reliving the whole scenario in her head. In her subconscious. But then why is there a planet with aliens? Yeah, good point. Like I said, because they needed to make a game. Yeah, because the I don't know why the spaceman was the astronaut made her drive off the bridge, but the astronaut was a toy in her boy's bedroom. So I think maybe happened was one of those times that I went into the house. I was the older version of myself, and I'd survived, and the boy had died. And that's why I don't know. Who knows? It's one of those things where it could be anything, couldn't it? It could be a multiple choice. Multiple choice story endings. Look how many people make these games. It's insane. No wonder they cost millions of dollars. Oh, I can speed this up. Sorry, everybody who worked on the game. I'm just eager to see what I've unlocked. Yeah. That's why there's 3 endings. I'm going to look up the endings actually on YouTube. Shall I do it on stream? Should we watch the endings? My God, look at all these. There we go. Thanks. Oh. Okay.
I birthed destruction. I am destruction. For the cycle to end,
Returnal has more secrets to be found if you dig deeper. Use the device in the cargo bay to find out more meanings. That was clearly finish Act 2. Huh? This door was locked the entire game. Did I just start a new game plus or something? What was that about? Wait a minute. What is going on? That door's been locked the entire game. So I've got all the ship logs. You could read all this, you see. "71 deaths. 71 times I've had the game restart. 5,815 hostiles eliminated. That's crazy. Because in the house, that picture is... What are these books? The Abduction of Zeus. So I think this game is like an arcadey type. Like, I don't think it ever ends, does it? I've finished the story, but if I step outside... Wait a minute. How do I get back to zone 1 to 3? How do I get back to... wait a minute. What is this? How do I get back to zone 1 to 3? This is the challenge thing, I think. Yeah, these are challenges. It's sort of like a multiplayer leaderboard. Daily challenges. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Any ideas? Is this the first... Wait a minute. Right. New simulation tier unlocked. This is the first area again. Right, okay. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
A moment of hesitation. Now he's gone, and I remain. Did I even survive the initial impact? What a horrifying life I've walked into. I turn around and notice the front door is already closed behind me, before I was even aware that my hand had locked the deadbolt. Mother, I'm home.
Right, this is... Have I finished this game or what? That's a new item. Fabricators will restock themselves to produce different items. Okay. Right, so now this is the first area again. Or is it? I don't know what the hell is going on. Do you know how this works? Yeah, this is the first. This is New Game Plus. This come back down to 0 proficiency. Look, when you head into the second part of the game. Yeah. I want to find the house. See if I can go in the house one more time. No, this is a New Game Plus now, isn't it? This is... So if I was to restart the cycle... Yeah. This is New Game Plus. I finished. Okay. So the only thing next... Platinum this would be an achievement. Yeah. This is New Game Plus. I've got, see all these attachments I've got on my body? They allow me to swim. I'm basically Superman now in the second playthrough. I've got 3 Superwoman. Super lady. Yeah, the suit augments, right? I got every single one. Why is it all of these slots available, like, for these? I've got my blade. That's the final boss. There's still a, look, there's still a enemy I haven't seen. Doesn't make sense. There's items, maybe some items don't appear until New Game Plus. Scout log. Missing a couple of those. A lot of those. Glyphs. Missing 2 of those in this area. Right, well, I'm gonna... It says 7 now. It was 5 before. Deposit ether to unlock new artifacts. Okay. Right, I finished Returnal. There we go. Right. Gives me the perfect opportunity to eat something, chill out, look at videos of this now there is no way of me being spoiled, go to sleep, and then Resident Evil 8 Yeah, 97%. Retrieve every scout log. Resident Evil 8 is installed. The game hub. Yeah. I've got to go. Yeah, I got to. It's 4 p.m. I've got to wake up at 11 p.m. tonight. Let's have a look at these. Finish overgrown ruin survey. Yeah, these are just complete the 6 areas. Complete everything in the 6 areas. Okay. So that can be done New Game Plus. Defeat. That's... How come that's a boss I haven't seen? Finish Act 3. What? What does that mean? Does that mean play... Wait a minute. Let me have a look what that means. Finish Act 3? Is that their way of saying... Is that their way of saying... Finish New Game Plus? Returnal Act 3. Even after descending into the abyss and defeating the 6th and final boss of Returnal, this only marks the end of the second act. You'll need to complete Act 3 in order to truly finish the game's story and earn the true ending. It's also required for that trophy, White Shadow, which you'll need if you're planning to unlock Returnal's Platinum. Here's a guide how to get the secret ending. Following your battle at the end and watching the final cutscene, players will once again find themselves crawling from the wreckage. Celine is trapped on Atropos, and you quickly get the feeling this alien planet isn't done with you yet. The steps towards completing Act 3 are incredibly vague and time-consuming. It may take a while for you to find those first initial breadcrumbs. Embark on yet another Returnal playthrough, using your newly acquired upgrades to go further, explore the survey each... But it is New Game Plus. Go back to those first 3 stages and you won't be long before you stumble on the first Sunface fragment. I don't want to read anymore because it explains what happens. To complete Act 3, approaching the driver's seat, use the car keys to open the door. This moves... Don't tell me. Yeah, that is at the end of the set. That's what it gave me. Yeah. Yeah, what you failed to mention there is an entire new playthrough of the game. You get the true ending at the end of New Game Plus, which is technically New Game Plus, but it is in fact... I don't know if the difficulty's ramped up. I need to play through the entire game again. So I've technically finished the game. That's fine by me. I don't mind. I don't mind playing through it all again. What that meant. Alright. Yeah, to complete the... Yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the car now, obviously. So you know when I beat the boss and then I went down further and then I walked past our sunken car? You clearly get the keys to open that car door at the end, but then you get the new story, I bet. I bet once you beat that boss again, but that does require a whole new playthrough of the game. Yep. I love it. I love this game. Yeah, I'm going to play through this again. 100%. I've got all the abilities now. First time I played, I had nothing. I didn't even have my sword. Or a dash. When you start the game. Right, cool. I've beaten the game. I've beaten every boss in the game. But there is a twist. There's a whole new game to be played. Right, awesome. Thanks for watching. I'm going to play through Resident Evil 8 and then I'll play through this again on stream. Oh, it'll take another... It's not linear, is it? I can't say it's going to take me 20 hours because what if I keep dying? I don't know if the difficulty's been increased, ramped up. If the difficulty's the same, I shouldn't have a problem. That's alright, Gemini. I'm not going to do it now, no. No way, no. No. That's a nice ending to this experience. I beat the last boss and I got part 1 of the ending. And now you have to play through all of New Game Plus to get the rest of the ending. Speed running, no way. There's 6 biomes and 6 bosses. It's going to take 40 hours. As we know, this game doesn't save, so speedrun Returnal. But if I'm going to platinum this game anyway, I would have had to have played through the whole game again to pick up all the glyphs and pick up everything else. And oh, do you know what that? I just realized something. See that enemy that I've missed? No glitch. See that enemy that's missing? It's the boss, isn't it? There's a new boss. There's a hidden boss in this game. Clearly. That's next. There we go. 7 hours and 55 minutes. In that time, I've got to chill out for a bit, sleep, and eat. And then it's Resident Evil Village. Yes. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. That was awesome. I'll see you later. Bye.